Shalom, Israel. We'll start off with first off, giving all praise to Yahweh. Baal Hashem Mashum like Shai, giving all praise to the Heavenly Father Yahweh, who sent his only begotten Son to save his people from their sins. Coming at you with another video. And today we're going to talk about the chariots of the Most High. You can see right there the little UFO, they want to call them. We call them chariots. Alright. And they've been listed many times throughout the Bible. We'll start it right here in Genesis 19 and 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. They're saying like, oh, well, it could have just came from the sky. We know the Most High uses clouds, the sky's chariots, to rain down fire. Like I'm gonna list later, to rain down fire upon our enemies. And this is right here, Amos 4 and 11, where he's plucking people outside of the world, and they still forsake him. Amos 4 and 11. I have overthrown some of you, as God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and you were as firebrand plucked out of burning. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Which is he talking about? These wicked Jake, which has always been a remnant people. Some people will follow the law, statute, commandments. Most won't, which is like right now. And these people who won't follow it now, if they don't get with the program, which 2/3 aren't, that's they, for lack of a better word, ass, man. That's really what it is. Like I said, we'll get back to this, what I was talking about. How I'm gonna explain how the Lord, this is the chariot that did Sodom and Gomorrah in. Let's go for it. Let's go to Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with chariots, like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. And you see right here, chariots throwing down fire on the cities. That's exactly what happened with Sodom and Gomorrah. I told you I was going to come back to that. The Lord rained down upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And see, that was from his anger, because you know how wicked Sodom and Gomorrah was. There was an angel there, literally, some dudes tried to, R-word an angel. And they killed the dudes, tried to get in the house to get the angel too, which he just looked. Boy, there's some people so wicked, man. That's why, hey, man, they got what they got, which is chariots, man. Rain down upon them. If you ever look up the site too, they found it. It says the rocks just melted. That ain't no meteor storm would do that. The rocks just melted down like a nuke had went off there. That was chariot. Rain down fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Like it's gonna be raining down fire upon these cities, these wicked heathen, all in good time. Let's continue to 2 Kings 6, verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mount was full of horses and chariots of fire round about. And you remember, like, that's not like I said, Sodom and Gomorrah wasn't the last time fire came down to heaven upon our enemies or upon people the Lord had anger against. And like I said, you're going to see that continuous coming soon. Actually, you see more and more chariot sightings. You see day in, day out. They had Pentagon meetings and all that, trying to say, oh, this could be some aliens. They know what it is, man. These, like I said, these heathens play dumb. They know what the chariots are. It's the low-level people and stupid jakes that don't know what the chariots are, because the mind's just gone. They don't want to believe it. Jake don't want to believe he the people of the book, because that's going to require accountability. You know how our communities are with accountability. They want to talk about other people, don't want to take the whole community don't want to take accountability for stuff they do. Well, all in good time, they're going to have to take accountability. Me, them, anyone else who's Israelite will be held accountable for all the things they're doing, including the heathen going into servitude. But that's another video for another day. They've already done a video on that. If not, that's going to be another video for another day. Continue. Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000. And it's just like you see this right here, 20,000. This obviously ain't 20,000. I don't think I could get a picture with 20,000. But just imagine that 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, which the Lord's right upon a swift cloud, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Which that's why I was saying, he's right upon the swift cloud. The cloud, the skies, the chariots, which we see right here when I had that. It's coming. It's like it looks like a cloud raining down fire. But yeah, like the Lord's army, like people think like, oh, it's gonna be like a back and forth, but no. They've been saying that, oh, we shot this chariot down and recovered like the aliens. They ain't shot no chariot down, bro. The heathen rage and imagine faith. It's just the Bible has an answer for everything, man. But it's only meant for one group of people, and that one group has 12 tribes. If you aren't in those 12 tribes, if you're an Edomite, you might as well just go. Some are checking out, but like, yeah, that's not gonna save you or delay the inevitable. Let's continue. Like I said, the Lord has a big army of these chariots right here. And like I said, after you see what one just did to Sodom and Gomorrah, and 20,000 of those raining down fire upon cities, Yeah, no, the heathen. That's why it's gonna be swift when the Lord comes back. There ain't gonna be no back and forth. It's gonna be within an hour, man. All them people gonna be gone between the nukes. These crazy fools launching nukes everywhere, and then the chariots, 20,000. Yeah, no, they're not gonna make it. Continue to Psalms 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers into the water? Beams, like I said, it's even more like with the fire and brimstone upon song. It's all time, like all precept upon precept, line upon line upon line. Here a little, there a little. Like I said, it's all connect. Let's go back to it. I'm gonna start over again. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Like I just said a while ago, the sky's his chariot. You seen Up, not Up, but what's that movie? Nope. Where the clouds just stand still like that. That's what chariots are. You might not see them from time to time. Me and my brother have seen, and my mother have seen chariots, like, cause a few times a month we'll go out like star searching and stuff like that. And we'll see them skittering across the sky. They never make themselves not like they won't let you see them unless they wanted you to see them. Because I'll tell you, they'll look like a star and then you just see it dash across the sky. It's the most amazing thing. Like then one night, not too long, I don't know if I never got footage of it because I tried to catch footage of it. It was like too high up in the sky, and then it came down to the ground once. And man, I'm telling you, bro, the stuff looked like the closest I could describe how that chariot look. I don't know if y'all heard of the Enterprise from Star Trek without like the goofy little two things. It was like that kind of. It just skidded across the sky. I'm telling you, man, it's like an amazing sight to see. Let's continue though. I'm gonna start over again one more time. Bear with me, cause like man, I'm just to tell you, like the more you read, the more you connect. Who layeth the beams of his chamber in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? And like I said, how fast is what? I'm telling you, man, that's how I couldn't record, boy. Like, cause I recorded, like the chariots high up in the sky that, they just go slowly across the sky. Yeah, people see that. Like, I'm trying to, like the stuff I wanted to show y'all, man. I'll tell you, it was so fast I couldn't, cause I would have my phone out trying to record. Nothing happened. The moment I put my phone down, cause I have I don't know why, but like my phone records like high quality. I want high quality images, cause people be uploading them low quality, terrible images, but I try to have mine on like high quality. That way nobody can make any kind of mistake. But like if I record too long, it'll fill my memory up. Then I gotta delete and then go back to recording. But yeah, I wish I would have recorded that, man. I wish I would have recorded it. Let's continue on to Isaiah 19:1. The burden, because the chariots destroyed when Pharaoh tried to come after these, destroying part of Egypt also. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, which I just said a while ago, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in his midst. And Egypt never recovered to its like full glory after we left, really, because they've been taken over so many times by so many different. That's why the people in that land look so different now. They don't look the same as they used to look. They used to look just like us, but the Romans, the Arabs, all these people, Ishmael, Edomites, everybody done been through there, man. They done ransacked it. It's just crazy. And you got Jake who saw this coming out of Egypt and decided to go worship other. They complain and try to worship other gods. And see, that's how crazy. He said, let me read this again. Behold, like I said, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved in his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in his midst. Yet they chose to go worship an idol after they saw these miracles happen, the plagues, all this, the water rose, all this, and they decided to go off anyway. And people do that now. They're never grateful for anything. Jake is. It was like, oh man, what? I have this. I got $100, or I couldn't get $200, or like man, I got this job making $15 an hour, man. How come I can't get this 30? They expect to work at a place, get the immediate 30, never worked a day in their life, but they want to be the damn manager the moment they walk in there. And then, like, of course, they ain't gonna tell the true story of how they got let go somewhere. They'll be like, oh, man, creative differences, man. They wanted to move one way, I wanted to move the other. Nah, he wanted to be the manager the first day he got in there. And they told him to get the hell up out of here. Like I said, Jake always been ungrateful. And this is Exodus 32:24. And I said unto them, whosoever hath any gold, let them break it off. So they gave it to me, and I cast it into the fire. And there came out this calf, and they worshipped it, danced around it, looking like damn fools. Even they saw the miracles and all the stuff that happened, and went off anyway. Like I said, that's been like the story of our people for the longest time. They'll come out of something, go off, the Lord will humble them, and then they'll do right for a little bit, Sometimes they didn't do right at all. They would just like immediately come out of being humble and go right back to disrespecting. Luckily, the Lord is not a lie, and He kept the promise to our forefathers to bring us out of this place. But this is the last time this is gonna happen. Like I said, Jason's going off now that don't repent. Hey man, you get what you get. Even though they're gonna come back. People say, oh, they're gonna come back. They're not gonna be the same. Yeah, the dudes who's doing all the bullshit like this. And the current modern day, like these rappers and all the ones who going off selling, peddling terrible medicine, bad medicine. You ever heard of that song, Bad Medicine? Yeah, nah, man, they're not gonna be the same people when they come back. Like I said, this is the last time we're going into captivity, and then like when we come out this time, hey, it's bye 2/3. When they come back again, they ain't gonna be the same people. Let's continue. This is Zechariah 6, verse 1. And I turned. And I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots out from between 2 mountains, and the mountains were made, or the mountains of, and the mountains were mountains of brass. And you just see that beautiful sight when they came out of them like that, man. Probably more like that. Well, of course, you ain't got 4 right there, but bear with me. They probably was looking at it like that. The mountains of brass like that. Probably the sunset was hitting it like that. The little house right there. And once again, the beams of light, things like that. Like I said, it's the last time we're coming in. These chariots are about to come through, and like I said, within an hour, they're gonna be laying waste to this wicked kingdom and all these other kingdoms. And we're gonna put these keep them in chains. They're gonna build all this stuff back up. They're gonna build our land back up after we evict these Amalekites. And after 1,000 years, the Edomites is getting destroyed, and everybody's going back to their lands. And with that, I bid you shalom.